Welcome once again for the greatest days of the day. This is Sampal Dairy Farm. We want to show you how we've done our shed here. This is the shed we have done for our client. We've used timber, but we have also mixed with some metals here, as you can see here. So let's take you through. This is the entrance, and once we have told you severally, for the comfort of our animals, we use sawdust here. Why do we use sawdust instead of mattresses? Cow mattress. One, this sawdust is very comfortable. It's very soft for our animals. Remember, our animals need comfortability. They need to be stress-free for maximum production. Again, you eliminate the chances of mastitis and bacteria, because if you use mattress, cow mattress, you will need someone to be cleaning those mattresses each and every day, and there must be direct sunlight to that mattress. That is why we do our sawdust. And most people, they say that we don't do concrete here, which is not true. Actually, we use concrete here. It is concrete down here, so that you eliminate, like when an animal urinates, if you don't have concrete, it will be mud. So you have to mix, you have to do concrete, then sawdust on top of it. Are we together up to there? That is why. Again, let me show you here. So we have big animals or large animals, and we have small-bodied animals. So here you have either, if your animals are not big-sized, big-bodied or large-bodied, you will have to use a gear here, a lock gear. We call it a lock gear. Whether it is a timber or a metal that will pass through, you just make 1 foot from there. You do 1 foot up to here. You put a gear. Again, just I've been telling you, measurement is the key. Here we want to do animals which are bodied, big bodied, and that is why you can see we have done 7 foot by 4 foot, so that if you have your large animal, it is very able to fit here. Again, you don't have to enlarge this space here, so that the animals won't be pooping here or urinating here. The cow dung should be outside here. Again, when you check here very well or very closely, you can see there is striking downwards, then that side, in order for you to be cleaning very easily. And when they urinate, this floor is supposed to be dry each and every time. So when an animal urinates, that urine will go direct up to the other head, then it will drop the other side. Again, about the poles, now these are treated poles. Instead of using metal, we use these treated poles, because we also want to do a shed that do not compress your pocket as much. If you are not able to do with the metal, this is the best for a very long time. Again, in order to prevent our poles from rotting, that is why we use this waste pipe here. And we use this waste pipe to eliminate some termites down there. And also, when an animal urinates, the urine does not come into direct contact with the timber down here, because the prolonged stay of urine here, let's say if you don't have this one, this timber or this pole will rot here. So that's why we do this pipe here. So this is our milking pillar for one animal. This one, you can see how we've done it. Come along with me. You see, this is our feeding troughs. You can see how they are done. Again, if you check very well, we've used timber here, and here, and here. Why? We don't want to dry your pocket. We use the available resources. We have come here and we have put some metal for head rocks. You are having an animal, some of the animals are disturbing others. They are not able to feed their portions very well. So once the animal gets inside here, you are able to rock that animal here and it will eat its portions very comfortably without disturbance from other animals. That is why we use this head rock. Yes, you can see very well. You can check very well how we have done it. So this client will say he has saved a lot of money doing this shed. Come around. This is water tank. We are not yet done. This is water tank. This is where they will be taking their water from. You can see even the piping, the plumbing, how it is done very nicely by the professionals. That is how we do a sample dairy farm. Now, again, there are people who usually ask why we do put these iron sheets. Thing, we prevent this one from direct sunlight because there will be supplements here. The TMR, it will be here. The TMR will be here. Also, you also have the forage, whether it's the forage or the dry forage. We don't want direct sunlight inside here. And also, we don't want, when it rains, we don't want water to come into contact with our forage and with our feeds here. Because if it rains direct to the feeds or the forage, we may create unnecessary aflatoxin because some animals may keep the forage or the feeds for quite some time. Yes. So, this is what we've done. This is where the manure will be coming out from. Here. Now, when this thing is down here, when it is down here, the purpose of this space is for urine to be passing comfortably here. But now, when you are just cleaning and you need to remove the solid waste, the solid manure, that is why you come and open this way. Then you clean and put it in downside there. I'll be taking you around where the manure will be coming out. I'll take you through. So I need you to check. Also, height is a matter of fact to check when you are doing your shed. It is a priority. This shed depends on the climate of the place we are doing our shed. If we are doing our shed, maybe let's say for example in Kenya, there are places like Wajir, there are places like Masa, the northern side of Kenya, it is very hot. The climate there, it is very hot, which means this roof has to be some feet high for good circulation of air and fresh air. Again, some of the people who ask why we do put iron sheets or blocks each and every side is just to prevent unnecessary people coming into contact with their animals. Because of biosecurity, you have to put that into consideration. Again, you have to make sure you have a barrier here so that urine and water when you are cleaning does not go outside there. Again, you can check the same we've done here, which means water or urine will not be getting the cubicles where the animals are sleeping. So the shed will be always clean. Hygiene is a matter when it comes to dairy farming. If you need such kind of a shed and more advanced one, technology one, kindly don't fail to hit our contacts. Call us, Sample Dairy Farm. We are going to do a very good and a nice modern shed for you. Whether you need for 10 cows, 5 cows, 50 cows, 100 cows, we will do a good shed for you. Don't forget to call a sample dairy farm. We sell our animals, we sell feeds, we sell pedigree animals, all breeds of animals, and also we do make sheds. If you want a shed, if you want animals, pedigree, call us. We are here to serve you. Thank you.